Okay, let's talk about love. What do we need to know in regards to love? Spirit, what are the most important messages the collective needs to know in regards to love? Ooh, overall energy was wow, this card almost wanted to come out too. So overall energy was let's do this old school. Let's send letters like the movies and talk about our dreams. This person is drowning in their thoughts when it comes to you because this card almost wanted to come out too. Drowning in thoughts of us. I can't get over you. Keep thinking of all the little things. Interesting. So you're living right free, somebody said. First card was blue eyes, deep, calm, piercing, and peaceful. Okay. And then the next card was holding on. How can we get over this? So let's clarify. So when I clarify blue eyes, I got the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Cups as well too. So you have somebody who looks at you as wish fulfillment, right? This person looks at you as that they could have it all with you potentially, right? This person wants to come forward with a love offer. This person wants to come forward and tell you how much they feel about you. I'm kind of surprised that this person hasn't just yet, so we'll see why. But this person really wants to connect with you. This person really feels like that you guys, this person views you as a light in this world. And I feel like this person thinks that you guys could have a really healthy connection. I feel like this person also thinks that you guys would be like on the same page, share the same, like it's like a mutual attraction, a mutual respect for one another. Why hasn't this person come towards the collective? This is interesting. Why hasn't this person come towards? Ooh, interesting judgment. I feel like the universe hasn't brought them towards you yet because they needed to, especially with temperance being at the bottom of the deck. I think that there's certain things that they need to balance out within their life before they come towards you. There's certain things that they need to heal. There's certain things that they need to alchemize. There's certain things that they're growing from in their life. Before I feel like they're able to come towards and speak your truth. I feel like you guys, for some of you guys, you could be reconciling with this person, or this could be somebody who like I said, you could have been separated from, or this could be somebody who is brand new, but like you guys were on your own spiritual path and are now coming towards together towards each other. This person needed to, like I said, figure things out for themselves, heal within themselves. um Something about courage, because that's what I'm hearing too. But I feel like the universe just hasn't made this happen yet because it's almost like this person, the universe wants this person to come correct towards you, you know? Interesting. But this person could have blue eyes, or they could just have more of like a calm demeanor, more of a peaceful demeanor as well too. Maybe they come in peace as well too. Anything else you want to tell me about blue spirit? Yeah, this person is healing. I feel like with the Eight of Cups, and I think this person now knows what they want, and I think this person's now in a better position to be a good partner. I feel like this person really had to have an introspective moment, really had to walk away from a lot of things that weren't serving them. I think most importantly, they had to face a lot of emotions. That's what I was also getting with the Temperance too. Like this person was going through their own process where, because with temperance it's like you mixing like one cup with another, and it's like I think they were like in their own place of transition where they are becoming a brand new version of themselves, right? A better version of themselves. They're still sort of like in this in between phase. They haven't fully emerged as this a brand new version of themselves, right? They haven't fully ascended. That's what I want to say, into this next chapter. And I feel like this person right now is on a journey of self discovery, of self exploration. I feel like spirit had to make them go through this journey, to really figure out what's important in life, right? And this person is coming out of a chaotic time with the Six of Swords. Spirit is guiding them. I feel like this person is also, like I said, it's something about balance. Like they're finding balance again within their life, or things are balancing out in their life, and I think that's what has pre- uh not prevented them, but why spirit hasn't given the clear just yet, because spirit is like, we need this person to make sure that they are in a good place, a good state, a balanced, harmonious state before they come towards you, and I think this person is getting their emotions together, and I think they're also getting their mental together. I'm telling you, this person's coming out of a period of I feel like facing themselves. Really, I feel like facing themselves, facing things that they have been avoiding, maybe facing things that they have been escaping, facing maybe some subconscious wounds. They've been facing a lot. Like this person has been doing the inner work. If that's also something that's important to you when it comes to dating, this person has been doing the inner work. And I feel like I said, this person believes in themselves more. This person feels more capable of manifesting the life that they want, but also being a better partner. That's what I keep getting, because that's what the magician is. The magician's a really good person that you would want to date. They make things happen, they want to, make sure that their partner's good. And I feel like this person has been going on a journey of being a better person for themselves, showing up for themselves, because that's also another thing too, where it's like you can't expect somebody to show up for you and your emotions if they're not showing up for themselves and their own emotions. You can't expect somebody to, like I said, communicate to you if this person has been avoiding things. You can't expect somebody to be your peace and bring you peace if this person isn't in a state of peace and this person has been healing and doing the work. That's what I'm saying. I feel like peace is very important for them. And I feel like things are calming down more in their life. But let's see about holding on. And now I'm also understanding why spirit hasn't brought you guys two together yet, because I think this person can be very hard on themselves. Because with holding on, it's like, how can we get over this? Is what this card is saying. I feel like this person is scared. I think this person feels like the more time that goes by, the more time that they feel like uh is this actually going to happen, right? And I feel like spirit is really helping them to work through these fears, work through these anxieties, work through these worries. That's what they're being challenged with the chariot that fell sideways. They're being challenged to overcome their shadow side. I feel like that's what's been happening. I feel like this person's been doing a lot of shadow work and they're starting to come out of that, but where, as I'm reading this right now, where their energy is at, this person is needing to overcome those fears, and I feel like spirit is fully supporting them. Spirit is really supporting them on tapping more into their strength, on finding that balance between their light and their shadow side. That's what it is. Whereas I feel like this person can't come towards you just yet until they find that balance within themselves. And that's what's happening right now. This person is finding the balance within themselves. This person is still healing. This person is still persevering. This person is still maybe having a little, I don't want to say PTSD, but I think they're still like trying to catch their breath with everything, every obstacle spirit has put them through, right? But I feel like the biggest lesson is them breaking free. I honestly feel like there's some test. Wow, it's so interesting. I feel like there's some test. And I feel like spirit is like they're needing to break free. Yes, there's something that has to end. There's something that they have to separate themselves from. I feel like this is something where I think it's hidden, and it's something about them trusting their intuition. I think it's being able to see past the facade, see past the mask, see what's not good for them. I think maybe they may be tested before, like I said, spirit gives them the clear. And who knows, it could be somebody like I said, I don't know, like I'm getting that it could be somebody that's going to test them, that's going to tempt them. And it could either be them breaking free and presenting you with this Ace of Pentacles, or them succumbing and them feeling like, wow, I effed up. I self sabotage. I went from this temptation. There's something about before this person comes towards you, they will be tested. And based off of what they do with this test is going to, we're going to see where the chips fall. But that is what I'm picking up for you. So if this resonates, thank you for commenting down below. Thank you for liking the video. If you want to work with me, the link is in my bio.